Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to do a quick unboxing of what I think is a new pen that I bought. I am still waiting on my pan pastels to come, the gray set that I ordered, but I don't think this is it because it seems too light. But I thought I'd show you what I got. And I'm really excited because I got one of these last week. And now I got a new one. It is a Pilot fountain pen. This is the Metropolitan Retro series. I did get another one, a fine nib. This one is the Metropolitan series. They come in gold, silver, and black. They're a pretty inexpensive pen. I think this one you can get for under $10 now. It's made by Pilot from Japan. And this nib is a wonderful, smooth writing nib. I did post photos over on Instagram that will show you. And what I did was I just put some Noodler's black ink in here, permanent ink. And they do come with this in the pen. I'll show you in a minute. And then you get a cartridge that you can pop in there as well to get you started. For me, oops, I forgot to buy an extra cartridge from Pilot. I only have two and I have 3 Pilot pens, so I will have to get another one. This one is the Retro Metropolitan, and they come in different colors with these little designs on them, and I got this turquoise one. I don't have a pen this color. I got the fine nib again because I do like the fine nib pen. And when you open it up, it comes with this little extension on it. And it's rubber. But it's just a fake cartridge. It's just a dummy cartridge that they put in there. I'm not quite sure why, unless it's just to protect the pen. But then you take this out and you just pop it in there like that. And you give it a couple squeezes, they say. It's a soft cartridge, and squeezing primes it. So I think I've primed it. Let me just make sure. Nope, I did not. They say to squeeze it 2 or 3 times. Whoops, there, it's primed now. And it looks like they gave me black ink, but I don't know, it could be blue. Then you put that on. I'll move this over here so I don't make a mess. And you're all set to go. Now, let me find a piece of paper somewhere. Sorry, this was sitting next to me. I've got this old wrinkled up packing paper from Dennett Corporation when they gave me all those books. The pen is nice and lightweight. It's got some weight at the tip, so it handles very nice. It's comfortable in the hand. The cap goes on the end nicely. And it writes very well. Very nice. And you can hear there's really no scratchiness to it. Makes nice fine lines. If I flip it over, see if it writes. Very little. Can't get real fine lines with that, but it does a little bit. There's no dripping when you shake it. Some pens leak. This one does not leak when you shake it. So it's very nice. It'd be nice for drawing too. So anyway, this one has the Noodler's ink in it. I'm interested in these pens. They come in many colors. They come in red, purple, green, rust or orange. There's another color too. And then they have animal print ones, which is their newer series. The animal print is only on this portion of the pen. They have like a black zebra or black cougar or something like that. Then they have a purple leopard and all sorts of different stuff. But the pens are identical except for the colors and markings here. And you can get them in fine nib or medium nib. And I recommend these pens if you're getting into fountain pens and you want something inexpensive. This is a great pen. This is becoming quickly my newest favorite. It is hands down to me better than my Lamy Safari pen that I have. And I like my Lamy Safari, but looks like it's got paint on it. But this is a fine nib as well. And you can see it writes much thicker than these do. It's harder to see this because I have gray ink in here. And both of these are noodlers, so they should act identical. But the fine nib on the Lamy Safari is not as fine as it is on here. And it's also not as smooth as this one. This one is very smooth. So I'm really happy with it. I don't know if you guys wanted to see a close-up, but it is just an excellent pen. And you can see there's no skipping, no running, no drips, nothing. And this one, I'm not sure if this one drips or not. No, this one doesn't either. So, anyway, I do like these better. I like the nib better than I do on the Lamy Safari. So, and it's less expensive. The Lamy Safari is around $24, $25. These are anywhere from $9.50 up to like just under 20 bucks for the animal series. The retro series, I think I got this one for $12. So it is a nice pen, except I need to get a new cartridge or a new what am I trying to say? Converter for it. One of these that you screw the ink in with. You have to buy those separately. Whenever you get a pen, just make sure you buy a converter with it. I guess I wasn't thinking, so I'll order one today and I can have it by Friday. But nice pens. I'm very happy with them. So also I'm working on my mixed media painting video, my first one. I'm going to be doing a bird, but that way I can show you some feathering tricks and stuff like that. And it's going to be coming in several parts to the video because I can't cut it down really small unless I'm doing it in super duper fast forward, and then I get complaints that they can't see my hand moving because it's going so fast. So I'm going to do this in several parts, and the video, hopefully I can get it done by the end of the week, but if not, it might be early next week before I get it out. So we'll just see how my week goes and how I'm feeling. Something else I just thought of too was that this is such a cute little thing. It could be a nice pen case for carrying extra pens in or something. If you take these pieces out of here, you could probably carry your pens and pencils right in it. I have a Pilot mechanical pencil here. You could even fit your eraser in and take everything with you in one little case. The other thing you could also do is use it as a watercolor palette and put some pans in here. Aside from the curve, you could probably fit 10 to 12 colors in here, and a travel brush or something. The only thing is that this would not make a good palette to mix on, first of all, because it doesn't open flat, and secondly, it's clear. You could easily paint it white underneath so that when you opened it, you would have a white surface to see your mixing on. But I don't think it would be real great for that. I think it would be better served for something like this. I don't know if you can fit a regular, you can even fit a regular pencil in there. And you can fit your gummy eraser or whatever. That will fit in there as well. Nope, it won't. But if you take it out of there, it would fit. And your other eraser. And I got everything in here without any problem. So it's a nice little pen case for carrying extra supplies in. Got to reuse, recycle, do whatever you can to use your products as wisely as possible. So when you get these, don't just throw away these containers. They're good for other things. You could even put some watercolor pencils in there too, I would think. Let me see if I can fit some watercolor pencils in. I take all this out, and I have some watercolor pencils sitting right over here somewhere. Here they are. These are Prismacolor watercolor pencils. Maybe you have to wait until they're used up a little bit, but yeah, they don't fit until they get a little smaller. But maybe some of the other brands do. Here's the basic set of Prima marketing watercolor pencils. See if they fit in here. They will once you use them a little bit. If these were dull, they'd fit. Obviously, you don't need to take them all along with you, but if there's certain colors that you use a lot of, like yellow ochre, maybe your greens, something like that, and maybe a reddish brown or something, then you can fit those in there too and take those along. If they're shorter, though, they will fit, obviously. So once they get used up a little bit, you can fit watercolor pencils in there as well. Actually, for the pens, I think I'll leave this in the bottom, this little protector sheet that was on the bottom there. It'd be great for these to help keep them from sliding around so much. And then I can still fit everything in like I wanted. I'm going to even push these up to the other end. Oops, excuse me, I'm holding onto my phone. And put that in there like that. And now I'm all set. That and my watercolor case and my sketchbook, and I'm ready to go. This is huge. I carry a lot of stuff in this when I'm traveling, but when I'm out and about, I don't want to carry all this weight with me. This thing holds so many things. And I usually put erasers in here and extra cartridges of ink if I need them for my pens. Excuse me. I took my electric eraser along because I didn't know if I'd be doing anything that I would need that for. But I carry lots of extra pens with me when I'm traveling so that I'm never left without something that I like to do artwork with. But this would be great for a day out. You can carry a couple pens with different colors of ink, your pencils, your eraser, grab your sketchbook, your watercolor palette, and you're out the door. Everybody be courageous, paint with wild abandon, and most of all, be kind to each other. Have a great day. God bless you. Bye-bye.